12. It's about 7:30ish, close to 8 o'clock. I just took a shower. I'm about to go to bed. Just relax, watch some TV. And the kids ate. My husband went to ride his bike. He's gonna think that he's gonna lose 50 pounds in just that bike ride. But the purpose of this little clip here, I feel bad that I already uploaded a video that I was editing today that sort of went back into studying stuff that I was doing with my kids, especially my youngest. And today he had an award ceremony. I did not go because the time that they put it was 2:50 p.m. And even though my kids are in the same school, but they are at two different locations. So by the time, if I were to go at my youngest award ceremony, by the time I get there, I will have to rush back to go pick up my oldest. My oldest finished at 3:30ish or so. So it's a great distance. Even if I drive, getting there, not only traffic going, finding parking is another thing. So it wasn't worth it for me to go, to put myself in all this trouble going back and forth. But I didn't know he was gonna receive an award. I know there was an award ceremony, but receiving is a different thing. So he received 2 awards, and I'm gonna share it with you. I'm gonna make him show it and read what it says. And I had to tell him, like, if he wants another award next year, he has to work as hard as he did this year, because we work hard a lot on the reading. You've seen me, some of the clips that I've shown, but it was throughout the year. And there were some setback in terms of things he didn't understand, especially the writing. And it's like almost at the end of the year he got it. I was so happy, and he did very well. So I'm gonna make him read the award, show it, and then I'm probably gonna black some stuff because I don't want to show the school name. What else? And then after that, I'm gonna make some tea and then go to bed. I still have a cough. You guys don't know it because I cut, when I'm editing, I cut the coughing part out. So let me go speak with them. Stand over there and show me what you got. Can you read the bottom part, what the award stands for? Yeah. Read the first one. Star Power Scholar.
Star Empowerment Scholar. Congratulations
yeah.
on receiving an end of the year award. This award indicates that you have high behavior,
academic,
and moral
expectation
all year. This award means you did homework and made good choices in school. You should be very proud of your hard work. You become empowered this school year.
Wow. Okay. What's the other one? Empowered artist.
Congratulations on receiving an end of the year award. This award includes that you had outstanding achievement and participation in art class during the 2018-2019 school year.
Are you proud of yourself? You see, they say it's throughout the year, not just one part of the school year, throughout, from September till June. That's the hard work we've been working on.
Hey guys, I'm really proud of me for getting these awards, and it's actually supposed to say my name on it, not Mark's name.
We shall see what happened to you on Friday. Your award thing is on Friday. I'm gonna go there.
I'm gonna get some math awards, some reading awards.
Let's put that in record. What did you say again? Wait, Mark. What did you say you're gonna get?
I'm gonna get some math awards. Oh, of course, the honor roll. I already got one, but I'm gonna get the second one if there is a second one. And then I'm gonna get the reading certificate if there is one. And then I don't think I will get the art because I'm not really a good drawer anymore.
Artist.
I'm an artist anymore. And
why you have to make all that?
Maybe social study, but I'm not sure.
Have you got 100 on your social study?
I was supposed to be good at social
one of them.
studies.
It's okay. I guess they probably think maybe they pick certain amount of kids. I don't know how
Yeah,
they
but
do.
I'm gonna get picked for all of them because I'm the smartest in the class.
Ah. All right. I'm proud of you, okay? You see what happened? All the screaming and yelling to do your homework and to do your reading every day. And your teacher said you move couple grade level in your reading, okay? That's because you read every day. Reading every day is very important. All
What
right.
you mean you're supposed to be proud of me for getting all these grades on my test?
Well, right now it's Mark's turn, so I'll see you
I'm
on
supposed
Friday.
to say my name.
All right, we'll see you on Friday.
Oh, okay, fine.
June 13, 5:35 a.m. 130.8. Wow. That came down really quick. 130.8. So my starting point for today. Okay, my husband weighed himself after he came back from bike ride and I messed it up for him because I weigh myself afterward. I'm walking here. I just dropped my oldest to school and it's like Thursday. I usually drop my youngest as well at the bus stop because my husband has to, I think, site visit. He does architecture, so I think he's a project manager for a job, so he's gonna do a site visit. So now I have to to drop my youngest at the bus stop. My husband loves to drop him off because he doesn't pick him up. So I'm facing this way because last time when I was editing the video, the window made me look all dark. So hopefully this time is better. So I was thinking as I was walking here to make this clip before I forget the thought process. Yesterday my youngest had a award ceremony. And the time that they did the award ceremony was at 2:50-ish. So it wasn't good for me because I usually pick up my oldest. So it was gonna be a huge hassle for me to go back and forth, and parking is horrible at the school. I did a video yesterday, I explained that. But I'm gonna show you it and I'm gonna put the clip right here. And today he had an award ceremony. I did not go because the time that they put it was 2:50 p.m. And even though my kids are in the same school, but they are at two different locations. So by the time, if I were to go at my youngest award ceremony, by the time I get there, I will have to rush back to go pick up my oldest. My oldest finished at 3:30-ish or so. So it's a great distance. Even if I drive, getting there, not only traffic going, finding parking is another thing. So it wasn't worth it for me to go, to put myself in all this trouble going back and forth. But I didn't know he was gonna receive an award. I know there was an award ceremony, but receiving is a different thing. So he received 2 awards and I'm gonna share it with you. The other thing that I was thinking about was, even though I missed the award ceremony, it's always good to see your kid going and get the award and things like that. He got 2 awards and you probably saw it on the previous clip. Yes, it's kind of bad that I missed it, but did the hard work already to get him to receive the award. That's what matters. Seeing him receiving the award is good, but the hard work that I did, pushing him, studying with him, do all the stuff, that's what really matters. And it came to mind of when I was in high school and college. When I graduated from high school, I didn't want to go to my graduation. My cousin pushed me to go. He's like, oh, you did all of this, all of the hard work, you should go to your graduation. But why I didn't want to go to my graduation is because the financial aspect of it. They were asking money for cap and gown, all those stuff, and I didn't see it was worth it for me to go to the graduation to pay for all those nonsense just to receive an award. So I didn't want to go, but she pushed me. I was under her roof, so to please her I did, but I had to pay for all of the stuff. But comes to college, I didn't go to none of my college graduation. I did an associate, 2 years, because I wasn't sure if this is what I really wanted to do. So I did, maybe one day I'll talk about the thought process with my college thing, so you guys could understand the reason I did what I did and what pushes me to go to college. So I'll do another video of that, especially now that they have all those college debt talk going on. So maybe I'll do a video about it, because I graduate with debt free, and I pay out of my pocket. So yeah, get back to today. As I'm working here thinking, I don't really feel that bad that I missed the award, because when I was in college, like I said, in high school, I was pushed to go to my graduation, and the reason I didn't want to do it is because I had to pay for all those nonsense, and I didn't see the reason for it. The hard work is to get the degree. That's it. That's the idea behind graduation. So for college, I didn't go to my 2 years graduation, which was associate, and my 4-year graduation, which was, what's it called for the 4 year? I even forgot. So I graduated on both schools with 0 debt. The reason I didn't go to none of them, again, I didn't see the reason for me to pay for cap and gown when I had to pay for my classes. So that was the more important than the graduation itself. Because when you go to graduation, you go and receive your award. It's not the award that you're receiving. Hi. It's not the award that you're receiving. They're giving you, oh, there they are. Hold the door for him, Mom.
Thank you.
No problem. It's okay. You didn't see him. He was behind. So when you graduate, it's not when you go on the stage to get your award, it's not, they're not giving you the award. It's just a representation of the award. They have to go into your file to see what time is it? We'll wait a little while and then.
Daddy!
All right, come on. Okay. Go. Okay. Killing time now. In 5 minutes I'll be leaving, but I want to get this thought out. Mark, were you upset that I didn't show up at your award ceremony yesterday?
No.
Why?
I'm fine.
You're fine because you got the award, right? You did the hard work. Mommy worked with you at home to be able to get the award, right? Yeah, so that's what's matter, right? But I'm sorry, it would have been nice if I show up, but the time was not good. But it's okay. So, I want to get this thought out because once I get upstairs, after I drop him, I have other things to do. I might go, it's raining right now, so I might go they have an event for the kids, so I might go. I'm not sure if they're gonna do it because it's outdoor stuff and it's raining. Okay, see, this is why I wanted to do this so I don't lose the thought process. Yeah, when you go get your award during your graduation, it's not the award that they give you. They give you a representation of the award. But they have to go on your file to see if you pay all your student loans or whatever for your classes, if you pass the classes, if you owe anything. Pretty much they'll go through your record to see if you're clean before they give you the award. So at least during my time, that's what I understand that they did, because they will not give me my award until they go through all my files. So for me, the graduation is really not that much. You want to be able to pass all your classes, go to your curriculum, see what is required for your classes. Then if you pass all your classes, that's what matters. But going to the award and all this stuff is just noise for me. But obviously when my kids get to the point of graduation, you know, if they don't want to go, the main thing is the classes. Do well on your tests, pass your classes, and then get the degree. The ceremony is just noise, in my opinion. I hope that come out okay the way that I was thinking, but I'm assuming when I'm editing it, I might see some issues with some of that. But yeah, that's it, and let me go drop him at the bus stop. It's raining, I didn't want to stand in the rain. So yeah, let me go. So I just got back. It's what, 8 o'clock. The bus came on time, even though they said they were gonna be late. But it's raining outside. The event was supposed to be taking place outside. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go or if they're still gonna have it or if they're gonna do it indoors. But they don't have that much space if it's indoors. I told my son that I may not show up because indoors, the place is too small. If you add all the students and parents and teachers into that space, it's too much. It will be too crowded. You won't be able to play as much as you want to. So I may not go. The other thing is, oh, I forgot what was I thinking before. Oh, if you check my fitness channel, you see I had a plan. I may probably put it on my Patreon. I think this one I probably put it on my YouTube fitness channel. The way I planned my fitness this week was due to, because the school, the kids' school, are having little events. Like today, unexpectedly it's raining. So I planned my fitness plan due to my kids' school. So yesterday I didn't go to my son's event because of the timing, and it was too close to the time that my oldest get out, so it was not good. And today my youngest had an event, I'm not sure they're still gonna have it, and it's pouring right now. So there's a possibility I may not go. And tomorrow my oldest has the same event that my youngest is having today, but at a different location that I will be going, and the forecast shows that it will be good. So yeah, so my fitness plan was based, I went Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Normally on Thursdays I don't go because my husband has to go to a site, so I take my youngest. So it's almost like my regular plan, going to the gym, but the way that I did my plan was full body every day, because there were little events were going on there. I wasn't sure if I'll be going or if things were gonna change or anything like that. So I did full body every time I went to the gym, just in case I don't show up in one of those days. So today I already knew I wasn't gonna go. Yesterday I was supposed to go, but the timing wasn't good, but I went to the gym. So which means today and tomorrow, if I want, I could easily go now, because now that I know it's raining and the event may not take place. But I'm gonna rest because I went 3 days straight doing full body. My body needs to rest. Tomorrow definitely I'm not gonna go because I will be going for my oldest, and the weather is much better. Saturday and Sunday is questionable because I like to spend the weekend with the family, especially if the weather is gonna be good. So if I do go to the gym, I probably go early, depending on what my husband wants to do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If I do, I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm looking at the window right now. It's even pouring harder than when I was outside. So yeah, that's it. I just took a shower. There it is. It's raining even more now. So yep, I don't think I'll be going to his school. But anyway, I was thinking of something. Both of my kids, they work really hard this school year. Obviously I have to push them. If it's up to them, they'll be behind the computer or play all day playing video games. But they give my kids a summer package to do. So this week they don't have any homework at all. I'm trying to get them to do as much of the package as possible because my son doesn't know it. I sort of give him a hint yesterday that I signed him up for a reading program. It costs close to $400, and I think it's a 5-week program, and they only meet once or twice a week or something like that. And the first day of that program starts June 26th. And that same day, I have their doctor appointment, their regular doctor appointment. As a matter of fact, I have to call the school to remind them to send in their the medical form, because every year they have to do that, and I like to do it in the summer, and I like to do it as soon as possible to get it out of the way. So the same day they have their doctor appointment, my son's summer program starts. So I'm trying to get him to do as much as possible. That way, once he's in the program, he doesn't have to worry too much about the summer package. And when we go on vacation, after his program ends, I don't have to take some of the work with us. So I'm trying to get him to do as much as possible. And so he doesn't have too much to do at the end of the summer, because the summer goes really fast. This week, like I said, they don't have any homework, so I'm trying to get him to do those work. Oh wow, it's pouring harder now. The other thing is that, the program that I put him, he is okay on writing, but he could get better. And I'm not a good writer, and English is not my primary language, so I want him to get additional help, so that way comes when he goes on 5th grade, he has a better grasp, a better technique in the writing. My youngest, I was trying to put him to, and I was trying to look for the same schedule as my oldest. They don't have it. They have it at a different location. It's too far, and they suggested that I put him on a either Saturday, a Saturday class. At first it sounded good, then I realized my husband, he works during the week. On weekends, that's when we do stuff together. So I don't want to take that away from him, where we have to go drive him to the program and stuff like that. So I didn't put him in it. Then the school suggested that for him to do it online, my youngest to do it online, and I was like, no, I want a face-to-face, one-on-one thing, because once he's in the computer, he's probably gonna branch off doing different things. So I want a one-on-one, face-to-face kind of thing to help him with his writing. And if you see some of my previous video where I mentioned about he finally got the grasp of what his teacher was trying to get him to do in the 1st grade writing, so he just got it, and I think that summer program would have helped him, but the schedule is too, I don't like it, and at the same time I don't want the summer to look like a punishment for him, where we want to do stuff, but no, you have to go to class and stuff like that. So that's why I didn't put my youngest. But my oldest, the class is during the week. So when my husband is doing stuff, going to work, at least he could focus on that. And then comes the weekend, we work, we go places and do family stuff together. So now I'm making some coffee. I'm going to drink some stuff and do some work. I'm not going to be going to the school because it's pouring. Let me show you the window. Unlike when I first show you guys. Let me show you. It's even pouring harder. So I don't think they're gonna have that. The window's closed and there's a wire mesh, so it's kind of hard to see it clearly, but it's pouring much harder. Yep, so that's it. I'm gonna eat something and then do some work while I have some time now. Right now it is 10:30, and I was editing this video I did this morning, and I forgot to call the school to find out what's going on with the event. So when I thought it was going to take place outside, they were like, no, it's taking place indoor. It was never scheduled for outdoor. So I thank God I took a shower already. So I just had to put my clothes on and put appropriate shirt and stuff, and then do my hair, because I've been having my hair in a wrap all week because I didn't go anywhere important except the gym, but I put a cap on. So I need to get going. So I'm waiting for the train right now, and I just saw a text message that said to check my email from my son's school. And earlier this morning, I did a quick video about how the school is so small, and there might be some issues, and I thought the event was going to take place outdoors. I just got back. It's what, 8 o'clock. The bus came on time, even though they said they were gonna be late. But it's raining outside. The event was supposed to be taking place outside. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go, or if they're still gonna have it, or if they're gonna do it indoors. But they don't have that much space if it's indoors. I told my son that I may not show up because indoors the place is too small. If you add all the students and parents and teachers into that space, it's too much. It will be too crowded. You won't be able to play as much as you will want to. So I may not go. But come to find out, when I get home, I'll read the text message, the email. It's no brainer. Maybe because usually things like that, I think in a safety and architecture perspective. Not that I'm an expert, but this is what I studied. I knew the place was too small to accommodate everybody. All the teachers, the students, and parents. I'm not there yet. I'm waiting for the train. It's supposed to come in 5 minutes. There it is. It's still raining out there. And what happened was that the email says there was an evacuation. It's no brainer. The evacuation was due to some popcorn, the smoke, and it triggered the alarm and stuff like that. When you have all those people going on in one room, and there's usually occupancy, maximum occupancy in a space. I don't know if they thought about that, if the amount of students that they have will accommodate the space. And when you have popcorn going on, the heat, the smoke, and all this stuff. So when I see my son, he's gonna be all wet and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take him home with me. I don't want him to get sick with the wet clothes. So it's so weird. Luckily I did the video before I left, so I'll show you guys that clip. And I left while I was editing the video. That took my time, and I forgot to call the school to see if the event was going on, because it obviously is something that should be take place outdoors. Due to the rain, I thought it was canceled, but apparently it was never intended to be taken outdoors. It was intended to do indoors, and this happened. So I don't know what to say. So that's it. There it is. It's still raining out there. Waiting for the train. We have 3 more minutes now. So I just got back and I decided to wrap my hair again. So while I was at the train, I saw a text from the school to check my email. There's an important email to check. So when I read the email, it had to do with something about the fire department coming into the school. They had to do evacuation, and I had shown you guys how pouring it was outside, and I thought the event was taking place outside. This is why sometimes you need to ask questions before you let your emotion, or you say what you need to really say. So when I saw the email, I was kind of upset, because I thought, this is what I thought, the event was gonna take place. When they told me, after I called the school, they said the event is continuing. They never canceled it because of the rain, because it was gonna take place indoor. So I was kind of skeptical, or a little bit feeling odd about it, because I know the school has a lot of kids and it was a bit too much to have all the school in one space. So when I saw the email, and I'm starting thinking, oh my God, occupancy, nobody thought ahead. There's a number of people to be in a room, the body heat, all this needs to be taken into consideration. So I started to get upset. They had to evacuate the school, and it was pouring. So I was like, oh, my son is all wet. He probably gonna catch a cold and all this stuff. Then when I got over there, I asked question. I said, is the event still going on? I heard stuff going down where the place, they say the event was taking place. So apparently it's not the entire school all at once. They do it per classes. A group of class go downstairs, they play, they do whatever, and then the next group come and things like that. So that is my mind, okay? So if I had gone and get upset first, not knowing how they were gonna do it, I'll look really stupid. So I'm glad that I asked question and I held my concern to myself. So I almost create a scene for no reason, because I was really upset when I saw it, and I thought the entire school is in one space, so nobody thought ahead about number of occupancy and safety and all this stuff. And it was pouring for the kids to be outside, so that sort of almost got me upset. But it didn't go like that. That's not the way they did it. So yeah, it's good to ask question first. So my son is here. I decided to take him with me because I didn't want him to stay with the wet clothes throughout the day. So that's it.